The campsite, once a haven of peace, is now defiled by stark yellow police tape flapping ominously in the wind. Investigators in sterile suits methodically scour the scene, their expressions betraying the weight of what lies before them. Covered forms of 3 young girls rest nearby, a heartbreaking testament to innocence lost. Unspoken grief permeates the air, heavy as a shroud, settling over the mountains like a pall. A grim determination descends, promising justice amidst the haunting beauty of the Cascade Mountains. Inside the tense Chelan County Sheriff's Office, detectives gather, their focus sharp on the daunting task ahead. Photos of Travis Decker and his daughters create a somber collage on the whiteboard, each image a silent plea. Maps of the Cascade Mountains are laid out, marked with trails and peaks, illustrating the vast, unforgiving terrain of their search. The air crackles with the weight of their strategic planning, a palpable tension hanging heavy as they contemplate their next move. Whitney Decker sits motionless on the couch, a sea of family photos her only company. Her eyes, swollen and red, reflect a deep, unspeakable grief. A detective stands nearby, his presence a stark reminder of the tragedy. The detective's voice cuts through the silence, calm yet probing. "Mrs. Decker, can you tell me about Travis's mental state recently? Had you noticed any changes in his behavior?" Whitney Decker remains silent, lost in her thoughts, the weight of the question heavy in the air. Deep in the Cascade Mountains, a search and rescue team ventures into the dense, rugged forest. K9 units lead the way, their senses sharp as they navigate the steep inclines and thick undergrowth. The terrain is challenging, each step a struggle against nature's relentless obstacles. Overhead, the distant whump-whump of helicopter blades echoes, a constant reminder of the urgency. The team pushes forward, their determination unwavering despite the daunting landscape. Each member remains focused, driven by the hope of finding those lost within the wilderness. Detectives gather, their faces lit by the cold light of the monitor, each line etched with concern. On the screen, Travis Decker's final days play out in restless, jerky movements, a stark prelude to his vanishing. His agitation is palpable, his gaze unfocused, his appearance unkempt, a man on the edge. The unkempt hair and overgrown facial hair add to the portrait of a man teetering on the brink. A Washington Army National Guard convoy winds through a remote mountain road, an imposing sight against the rugged landscape. The convoy halts, its mission about to unfold in the heart of the wilderness. Soldiers spill out, boots hitting the gravel as they establish a secure perimeter. The organized movement of the soldiers and the equipment they carry reveal the scale and seriousness of their search operation. The Chelan County Sheriff's Office buzzes with the energy of a weekday, phones ringing and deputies moving with purpose. A wall of images captures the many faces of Travis Decker, each a chilling possibility. Each photo of Travis Decker serves as a silent accusation, a stark reminder of the unsettled case. The variations hint at a man who could be anyone, anywhere, adding to the unsettling atmosphere. The air is thick with unspoken tension, each new image a challenge to the officers. In the heart of the office, the search intensifies, fueled by the haunting faces of a man who has vanished. Against the majestic backdrop of the Cascade Mountains, a U.S. Marshal arrives at a weathered gas station. The Marshal approaches the wall of the old gas station. The wanted poster, bearing Travis Decker's stern mugshot, is placed prominently for all to see. The stark words of the poster promise a hefty reward of 20-0 for information leading to Travis Decker's capture. The poster flutters slightly in the wind. The U.S. Marshal looks around, ensuring the poster is securely placed before departing. Against the stark silhouette of the Cascade Mountains, Travis Decker's figure emerges from the shadows, his shaved head and thick mustache stark. From his concealed vantage point, Travis Decker observes the search teams below, his gaunt face etched with weariness. Though burdened by fatigue, Travis Decker's eyes gleam with sharp calculation as he surveys the scene. Travis Decker, hidden and watchful, prepares for his next move. Inside the desolate cabin, Travis Decker grimaces, his movements precise as he tends to a gash on his arm. He rises, his gaze sweeping across the cabin's meager contents in a desperate search. Travis Decker rummages through the sparse furnishings, seeking any sign of sustenance. Dust motes dance in the faint moonlight, illuminating the cabin's grim reality. The sparse furnishings stand as silent witnesses to Travis Decker's growing desperation. The weight of utter desperation hangs heavy in the air, a palpable presence in the abandoned cabin. High above the Cascade Mountains, a helicopter circles, its shadow dancing across the rugged terrain. From the helicopter's vantage point, a possible campsite emerges from the dense trees. The potential campsite lies nestled among the trees, a haven hidden within the vast wilderness. Ground teams are dispatched, their figures dwarfed by the monumental landscape. Against the backdrop of towering peaks and endless sky, The teams converge on the site. Each step brings them closer to unraveling the mysteries hidden within the secluded campsite. Inside the Chelan County Sheriff's Office, detectives work with focused intensity, the atmosphere thick with quiet determination. Under the sterile light of the lab, each drop of blood whispers secrets from the campsite. The scientific instruments confirm what the detectives already suspect. The lab confirms the blood belongs to Travis Decker. The walls close in as the detectives realize the implications of the blood analysis. In the Cascade Mountains, Travis Decker is swallowed by the icy river, the shock stealing his breath. He battles the relentless current, his every movement a struggle against the water's force. Gasping, Travis hauls himself onto a small island, his body shaking violently from the cold. He casts a fleeting glance at the distant search team, then steels himself, his survival instincts kicking in as he pushes forward. In the dimly lit living room, Whitney Decker sits transfixed, her eyes glued to the television screen. The news broadcasts images of an intense manhunt, filling the room with a palpable tension. A storm of emotions churns within Whitney, her face a canvas of conflicting feelings. Torn between a yearning for justice and a deep-seated fear for Travis's safety, Whitney's inner turmoil intensifies. A lone National Guard soldier treks through the Cascade Mountains, his gaze sweeping across the challenging landscape. His eyes catch sight of something out of place. A discarded baseball cap lies amidst the rugged terrain. He kneels, picking up the worn and dirty cap, a sense of foreboding washing over him. He holds the cap, examining it closely, his expression turning grim as he recognizes a chilling similarity. The cap, a mirror image of the one seen in the altered image of Travis Decker, confirms his worst fears. Inside the Chelan County Sheriff's Office, detectives gather, their focus intense, as they pore over a detailed map spread across the desk. The shrill ring of the telephone pierces the air, shattering the tense silence. A detective answers, his expression hardening as he listens intently to the voice on the other end. The call ends, and a palpable sense of urgency fills the room as the detective turns to his colleagues. His voice cuts through the room, heavy with foreboding, alerting the team to immediate action. Units are dispatched, sirens scream, and vehicles roar to life, hurtling toward the local grocery store. The day breaks on a grocery store now, a scene of intense police activity. Law enforcement officers establish a perimeter, their figures stark against the mundane backdrop of everyday life. A palpable sense of urgency fills the air as the hunt for Travis Decker deepens, his absence a glaring question mark. The search intensifies. Every corner of the store becomes a focal point in the desperate attempt to locate the missing Travis Decker. Under the vast, indifferent sky of the Cascade Mountains, Travis Decker fights a desperate battle against the cold. The first spark flares, a tiny defiance against the encroaching darkness. The meager flames dance, casting grotesque shadows that twist and writhe like tortured spirits. Fatigue carves deep lines into Travis Decker's face, a testament to battles fought and lost. In the heart of the fire, a vision flickers She's daughters, smiling, radiant in the ethereal glow. For a fleeting moment, warmth banishes the cold, and hope flickers anew in Travis Decker's weary heart. In the tense confines of the Chelan County Sheriff's Office, detectives gather, their faces etched with determination. The flickering surveillance footage casts an eerie glow, revealing a pivotal moment at the grocery store. Travis Decker appears fleetingly on screen, a ghost in plain sight. He slips away, just as apprehension seemed within reach. Frustration mounts as the detectives witness Decker evading capture, their hopes dashed. The grainy image freezes, a stark reminder of Decker's elusive nature and the challenge ahead. High in the Cascade Mountains, a K-9 unit begins its search, the crisp air filled with anticipation. The dog catches Travis Decker's scent, its focus intensifying as it follows the trail. The K-9 unit moves along a rugged hiking trail, the dense forest casting long shadows. With each step, the search narrows, the tension building as they close in on their target. The trail twists and turns, the K-9 unit navigating the challenging terrain with determination. Hope intensifies as the scent grows stronger, promising a breakthrough in the search for Travis Decker. In the suffocating darkness of the abandoned mine shaft, Travis Decker seeks refuge, the chill seeping into his very bones. He pauses at the entrance, the weight of isolation pressing in on him, the silence deafening. His flashlight pierces the gloom, revealing the damp confines of the mine shaft. He moves deeper into the mine, the darkness swallowing him whole. The air hangs heavy and cold, amplifying the silence and the feeling of abandonment. He stops, the only sound his own breath, the mine shaft a tomb of forgotten dreams. Amidst the towering Cascade Mountains, search teams gather, their presence a stark contrast to the serene landscape. A sense of foreboding hangs heavy as they prepare for a confrontation of unknown scale. The air crackles with anticipation as each member steels themselves for what lies ahead. The mine shaft looms ominously, a silent testament to the dangers that lurk within its depths. With grim determination, the search teams advance, ready to face whatever challenges await them in the heart of the mountains. Under the stark fluorescent lights of the sheriff's office, a sea of reporters awaits sheriff's words. The clicking of camera shutters fills the air as sheriff's concerned gaze sweeps across the room. With unwavering resolve, sheriff addresses the crowd. "We're continuing to pursue every lead in this manhunt," sheriff urges. "I urge everyone to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity to the authorities immediately." Emerging from the darkness of the mine shaft, Travis Decker reels, his body a canvas of dirt, blood, and torn clothes. Blinded by the sudden glare of floodlights, he squints, struggling to make sense of the world around him. He faces the armed perimeter of law enforcement that encircles him. Each officer stands ready, their weapons trained on the disheveled figure before them. Beneath the starlit expanse of the Cascade Mountains, a tense standoff unfolds, the rugged landscape amplifying the drama. Bathed in the moon's ethereal glow, Travis Decker stands unyielding, a defiant figure against the wild terrain. His resolve hardens, refusing to yield, armed and dangerous. The mountains echo his silent challenge, a testament to his unwavering will. In the dimly lit room, Whitney Decker's face reflects sheer desperation, a stark portrait of anguish. Her fingers tighten around the phone, knuckles stark white against the dark plastic. Her voice wavers, each word a painful plea across the line. "Travis, please don't do this," she cries, her voice cracking with emotion. The room around her fades as she is consumed by the unfolding crisis. Her world narrows to this desperate call, a final attempt to avert disaster. Under the cloak of night in the Cascade Mountains, Travis Decker succumbs to despair. His composure shatters, transforming into unrestrained sobs that echo through the mountain. Weapon clatters against the rocky ground. The metallic sound marks his final act of surrender. The cold night air witnesses Travis's surrender. His defeat echoes in the silent Cascade Mountains. Travis Decker sits alone in his jail cell, his eyes vacant as he stares at the wall. His gaze is distant, his mind far away from the confines of the cold cell. Time seems to stand still as Travis remains motionless, trapped in his own thoughts. The silence of the cell amplifies the turmoil within Travis's fragile mind. He is lost in a labyrinth of memories, each more haunting than the last. Unmoving, Travis embodies a profound sense of isolation and despair. In the solemn courtroom, Travis Decker faces the charges with a haunting emptiness in his eyes. The courtroom buzzes with a palpable tension as the grave accusations of murder echo through the space. He stands detached, seemingly a ghost among the living, as the weight of the charges bears down. In a moment of stark clarity, Travis Decker breaks the silence, declaring, "Not guilty by reason of insanity." His words hang in the air, a chilling defense that sends a ripple of unease through the assembled crowd. The courtroom absorbs his plea, the air thick with unanswered questions and unspoken fears. In the sterile psychiatric evaluation room, Travis Decker sits, his disheveled appearance hinting at inner turmoil. His nervous energy fills the room, an unspoken plea for understanding. Travis Decker's voice cracks as he admits, "I've had a troubled past, Doc. It's been a real struggle with my mental health." His words hang in the air, a raw confession of a battle fought in silence. The weight of his past and present struggles settles heavily upon him. The courtroom is filled with hushed anticipation as the trial of Travis Decker begins. Lawyers meticulously arrange their files, preparing for the legal battle ahead. Reporters scribble notes, capturing every detail of the unfolding drama. The jury sits with solemn expressions, aware of the gravity of their impending decision. The prosecution strides forward with a confident glint, ready to present evidence of Travis Decker's guilt. Inside the tense courtroom, the defense attorney's voice resonates powerfully. Sunlight floods the courtroom through tall windows, illuminating dancing dust motes. The jury observes with rapt attention, their expressions serious and contemplative. He asserts that Travis Decker was not in his right mind when he committed the crime. Whitney Decker enters the courtroom, her presence commanding attention. Whitney adjusts her jacket, a subtle gesture of resolve. She walks toward the stand, her footsteps echoing in the silent courtroom. Whitney testifies, her voice resonating with conviction. "Travis's mental health was deteriorating," Whitney says, her words hanging in the air. Sunlight filters through the tall courtroom windows, illuminating dust motes in the air. The jury deliberates in hushed tones. Lawyers pace nervously, their anxiety filling the room. Each tick of the clock amplifies the silence, intensifying the tension. The defendant stares blankly ahead, a mask of impassivity. The courtroom is thick with tension. As the jury foreman rises, his face a mask of gravity. He pauses, the weight of the moment heavy as he prepares to deliver the verdict. All eyes are locked on him, the silence deafening as he speaks the fateful words. The courtroom holds its breath as the foreman announces, Travis Decker is found guilty of murder. The courtroom is filled with hushed whispers, the air thick with anticipation. Travis Decker, gaunt and weary, stands as the focal point of the somber chamber. His face reveals the heavy burden of the impending verdict. Every eye in the courtroom is fixed on Travis, awaiting the judge's pronouncement. The weight of the moment presses down on Travis, his fate hanging in the balance. Silence descends, as all await the judge's final judgment. Travis Decker sits in the stark solitude of his prison cell, the shadows mirroring the chaos within. The chipped paint of the walls becomes a canvas for his regret, each imperfection a reminder of his past. The weight of his deeds presses down, an invisible force suffocating him in his confinement. He remains trapped, haunted by the ghosts of his choices and the heavy chains of his past. Whitney Decker stands motionless as the sun paints shadows across her home, a stark reminder of her solitude. The morning light reveals the depth of Whitney Decker's sorrow. A quiet solitude envelops Whitney Decker, yet the absence of her daughters echoes loudly. The silence of the house weighs heavily on Whitney Decker, each moment a stark reminder of her loss. Whitney Decker's eyes reflect a deep ache, a constant reminder of her daughter's absence. Whitney Decker finds a fleeting sense of peace, though the quiet solitude amplifies her profound sorrow. The Cascade Mountains rise, their peaks indifferent to the unfolding drama. Majestic and silent, they are witnesses to the tragedy below. Their grandeur contrasts sharply with the events taking place in their shadow. The mountains stand as a timeless reminder of nature's indifference. Silent and eternal, they watch as life unfolds beneath them. Sunlight fills the Chelan County Sheriff's Office, casting a golden glow on the room. Detectives sit at their desks, the weight of the Travis Decker case heavy on their faces. The relief of justice served mixes with the haunting memory of 3 young girls. Each detective grapples with the haunting echoes of the lives forever changed. The sunlight, once welcoming, now seems to mock the darkness they confronted. Despite the victory, the memory of the 3 young girls will stay with them, a constant reminder. Sunlight weaves through the towering trees of the Cascade Mountains, casting a soft glow upon the campsite memorial. Wildflowers rest at the base of the memorial, vibrant against the weathered wood. A profound peace settles over the mountains, mingling with the lingering grief. Memories echo in the gentle breeze as healing begins to take root in this sacred space. In the quiet solitude of her home, Whitney Decker sits, enveloped by shadows and memories. Her gaze is fixed on a framed photograph, a poignant reminder of her 2 young daughters. A battle of emotions flickers across her face, sorrow warring with fierce determination. With a voice tinged with resolve, Whitney Decker whispers a solemn vow. "I will keep your memory alive." Her eyes reflect a steely resolve, a promise etched in her heart to honor their memory. A lone hiker enters the Cascade Mountains, a place of haunting beauty and latent danger. The silent forest echoes with the weight of past tragedy, a constant reminder of nature's power. Each step is taken with caution, a mindful respect for the solemnity of the mountains. The mountains stand tall, their beauty a stark contrast to the potential for unforeseen danger. The hiker continues the journey, a solitary figure amidst the grandeur and silence of the Cascade Mountains. In the cold prison visiting room, Travis Decker sits alone at a metal table, the silence amplifying his anxiety. With trembling hands, Travis opens the letter, his heart pounding with a mix of hope and dread. His eyes race across the words, each sentence a hammer blow to his soul. "I forgive you, Travis, but I can never forget what you did." The sun begins its descent, painting the Cascade Mountains in hues of orange and purple. Long shadows stretch across the land, marking the end of the search for Travis Decker. The mountains stand silent, witnesses to the drama that has unfolded. The sky darkens, a somber reminder of the events that have transpired. Though the search is over, the echoes of Travis Decker's actions linger in the air. The mountains stand as a lasting testament to the enduring impact of his choices. The fluorescent lights cast a sterile glow over the Chelan County Sheriff's Office, where desks overflow with unsolved mysteries. Silence blankets the room, disturbed only by the thud of a new case file, a stark reminder of the work ahead. Detectives stir from their routines, the scent of stale coffee mingling with the unspoken tension that permeates the air. The weight of the Decker case looms heavy, an invisible specter clinging to the walls of the office. The new case file sits ominously on a desk, a stark reminder of the relentless pursuit of justice. The detectives gather, their faces etched with determination, ready to confront the challenges that lie ahead. In the Cascade Mountains, a somber mood settles as a family nears the memorial site. With gentle hands, they arrange vibrant flowers, tokens of love amidst the stones. Well-loved toys find their place, each a silent echo of laughter and joy. The memory of the girls lives on, an enduring testament to love and remembrance. Bathed in sunlight, Whitney Decker sits at her desk, a picture of quiet resolve. Papers spread before her symbolize the foundation she is building in her daughter's names. Each document represents a step towards creating a beacon of hope for children in need. The warmth of the sun mirrors the warmth of her commitment to this new beginning. Her dedication transforms the room into a sanctuary of hope and healing. The Cascade Mountains rise majestically, their towering peaks a testament to nature's unyielding strength. They stand as a beacon of hope, their enduring presence a reminder of resilience. The rugged beauty of the mountains embodies the enduring power and majestic grandeur of nature. The vastness of the mountain range inspires awe, reflecting the boundless possibilities of the natural world. In the stark confines of his prison cell, Travis Decker is lost in quiet contemplation, his mind wrestling with the weight of his past choices. Shadows dance across the cold stone walls, mirroring the turmoil within Travis. Each breath echoes in the silence, a constant reminder of his isolation. The heavy iron door stands as an unyielding barrier, separating Travis from the world he once knew. A single ray of sunlight pierces through the gloom, illuminating the lines etched on Travis's face. In the solitude of his cell, Travis confronts the stark reality of his actions, seeking a path towards redemption. Above the Cascade Mountains, a solitary bird ascends, embodying freedom and the promise of new beginnings. The bird's silhouette dances against the backdrop of the Cascade Mountains, a testament to nature's grandeur. With wings spread wide, the bird glides effortlessly, a symbol of resilience against the vast sky. A beacon of hope, the bird soars higher, its journey mirroring the endless possibilities that lie ahead. The bird floats through the open air, a symbol of freedom and renewal. The bird dips its wings, carving a path through the air, its flight a symphony of freedom against the backdrop of the mountains. Sunlight bathes Whitney Decker's home, illuminating a space filled with personal photos and cherished mementos. Each photograph whispers silent stories of laughter and love. Whitney moves with purposeful energy, a beacon of dedication in her cozy sanctuary. She navigates through organized piles of letters and packages, each addressed and ready to bring hope. The sheer volume of correspondence speaks volumes of her commitment to helping others. Whitney Decker organizes letters, a testament to her unwavering dedication and compassion. The Cascade Mountains rise in silent grandeur, their snow-crowned peaks piercing the sky's serene canvas. A gentle breeze dances through the pines, carrying the sweet, subtle fragrance of wildflowers. Tranquility reigns supreme, offering solace and introspection to those touched by sorrow. The mountains stand as silent witnesses to the healing power of nature, their peaks bathed in the soft glow of day. Sunlight pierces the barred windows, casting long shadows across the cold prison floor. Travis Decker, a man haunted by his past, moves with a newfound resolve. He scrubs the floors, each stroke a silent plea for redemption. Other inmates watch him, their eyes filled with suspicion and curiosity. Travis ignores their stares, seeking solace in acts of service. The Cascade Mountains stand tall, their jagged peaks cutting into the sky as the sun ascends. Golden light washes over the landscape, promising a day of endless possibilities. The crisp mountain air carries the scent of pine and damp earth, invigorating the senses. A new day dawns, bringing with it the promise of a fresh start and boundless opportunities. In the sanctuary of her home, Whitney Decker sits in tranquil repose, bathed in the golden embrace of morning light. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating the sacred texts and emblems that adorn her space. A gentle hum of community envelops her, a quiet symphony of shared faith and unity. Her serene expression deepens, reflecting a soul at peace, immersed in devotion and contemplation. The Cascade Mountains pierce the sky, their peaks a symbol of nature's majestic and timeless strength. Sunlight bathes the rugged landscape, highlighting the resilience of the mountains against the elements. Vast forests stretch across the lower slopes, teeming with life and echoing the enduring spirit of the wilderness. A solitary eagle soars above, a testament to freedom and the indomitable will to overcome all challenges. In the heart of the mountains, a subtle reminder of human presence whispers of adventure and exploration. In the stark confines of his prison cell, Travis Decker sits alone, shadows dancing across his weary face. He lowers his head, his hands clasped in a desperate plea. In a moment of profound remorse, Travis Decker whispers, "God, I know I have sinned." He continues, "I take responsibility for my actions. I seek your forgiveness and guidance." The Cascade Mountains rise in silent majesty, their peaks challenging the heavens and offering solace to weary souls. Sunlight paints the slopes in shifting patterns, where shadows dance among the ancient pines. The mountains stand as silent guardians, offering sanctuary and peace to those who seek refuge in their embrace. The towering pines stand sentinel, their shadows lengthening as the day unfolds, guarding the secrets of the mountains. The mountains stand as a reminder of nature's enduring power, their beauty a balm for the spirit. Sunlight fills Whitney Decker's home, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. The gentle hum of daily life pervades the space, creating a sense of serenity. Whitney Decker moves with purpose, her actions radiating a deep sense of dedication. Her kind eyes and nurturing smile reflect the love she has for her daughters. Driven by the love of her daughters, Whitney is inspired to help others. The Cascade Mountains rise majestically, their snow-capped peaks glittering under the sun's golden embrace. Whispers of wind dance through the towering pines, carrying scents of evergreen and whispers of solace. Hope radiates from the mountains, a beacon for those who have endured loss. The mountains stand as silent guardians, promising healing to those who seek refuge in their presence. In the heart of the Cascades, nature offers solace and renewal, a testament to resilience. The stark prison interior is pierced by sunlight, illuminating the dust and the weight of confinement. Travis Decker sits, his face a roadmap of hard-won wisdom, a beacon of calm amidst the prison's chaos. He listens with unwavering attention as another inmate shares his story, each word absorbed with profound empathy. A quiet intensity defines Travis, a man who has found purpose and meaning within the unforgiving prison walls. The harsh lines on his face speak of past struggles, now softened by a newfound sense of inner peace. In this place of despair, Travis offers a glimmer of hope, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The Cascade Mountains rise majestically, their peaks piercing the sky. Sunlight bathes the snow-capped mountains, creating a scene of serene beauty. The peaks stand as silent sentinels, symbols of nature's grandeur. The mountains serve as a reminder of the power of compassion. The mountains evoke a sense of understanding. Inside Whitney Decker's home, a sanctuary of remembrance, echoes of her daughter's spirits linger. Sunlight streams through the windows, casting a warm glow on the cherished mementos of her daughters. Whitney continues to honor her daughter's memory through selfless acts of kindness and generosity. A single act of giving transforms into a powerful tribute, weaving love into the fabric of everyday life. The essence of her daughters lives on, radiating through her compassionate actions. In every tender gesture, Whitney Decker ensures her daughters' legacies endure, transforming sorrow into enduring love. The Cascade Mountains rise in majestic splendor, their peaks piercing the clear blue sky. Sunlight bathes the landscape, infusing the valleys with warmth and light. The crisp, clean air carries the scent of pine and wildflowers, a fragrant symphony of nature. A profound sense of peace settles over the mountains, offering solace and tranquility to those who seek refuge in their beauty. Sunlight streams into the somber prison cell, casting long shadows across the cold stone floor. In the heart of confinement, Travis Decker sits on his bunk, a weathered Bible resting in his lap. His eyes are closed, his lips moving in silent prayer, as a sense of profound peace radiates from within. The weight of his past bears down, yet Travis finds solace in the worn pages of his Bible. He seeks redemption in quiet moments, his spirit unbroken by the prison's heavy atmosphere. In the stark solitude, Travis finds strength, his silent prayer echoing through the prison walls. The Cascade Mountains rise majestically, their peaks piercing the sky, a symbol of nature's enduring strength. Sunlight bathes the landscape, casting long shadows that dance across the rugged terrain. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, carrying the scent of pine and earth, a reminder of life's resilience. The mountains stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, their stoic presence a testament to love and forgiveness. The scene radiates peace, the mountains a backdrop to a story of resilience and unwavering affection. Sunlight bathes Whitney Decker's home, a sanctuary of warmth and welcome. Whitney Decker sits, a portrait of serenity and strength. Friends and family gather, their faces a testament to unwavering support and camaraderie. The room radiates peace, a reflection of the resilience born from community and unwavering faith. Each face reflects a bond of strength, a silent promise of enduring support. In this haven, Whitney Decker is cradled by love, her spirit unyielding. The Cascade Mountains rise majestically, their peaks piercing the clear blue sky, promising solace and healing. Sunlight casts long shadows across the valleys, painting the landscape with light and shadow. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine and wildflowers, whispering peace to the soul. This place offers a chance for healing to those touched by tragedy, a sanctuary in the wilderness. Sunlight streams into the prison cell, casting long shadows across the cold stone floor. Travis Decker moves among stacks of donated books. Hope flickers in his eyes. He arranges the books with care, his movements precise and filled with purpose. A sense of quiet determination etches itself onto his weathered face as he works. The prison library begins to take shape, a testament to the enduring power of hope. The Cascade Mountains rise, their snow-capped peaks gleaming under the vast blue sky. Sunlight spills across the rugged terrain, illuminating the deep valleys and dense forests. The mountains stand as silent sentinels, embodying hope and resilience against the odds. Nature's grandeur unfolds, a testament to the enduring strength of the mountains. In the face of adversity, the mountains rise, inspiring awe and unwavering hope. Sunlight spills into Whitney Decker's home, highlighting the quiet dance of dust motes in the air. Whitney Decker sits in her armchair, a faint smile playing on her lips, etched with the stories of time and sorrow. She holds a worn photograph album open in her lap, her fingers gently tracing the edges of the aged pages. Her gaze softens as she looks at the pictures of her daughters, their laughter echoing in her memory. A profound sense of peace settles in her heart, a quiet understanding that their love transcends the boundaries of life and death. Their love will endure forever. The Cascade Mountains rise in silent majesty, their peaks cutting sharply into the vast sky. Sunlight bathes the rugged landscape, offering solace to those seeking refuge among the peaks. The crisp, clean air carries the scent of pine and damp earth, enveloping the mountains in a refreshing embrace. Shadows stretch long and silent, providing a dramatic contrast to the sunlit slopes. A lone hawk circles overhead, a solitary witness to the grandeur of the mountains. The mountains stand as silent sentinels, their timeless beauty offering a sense of peace and tranquility. In the stark solitude of his cell, Travis Decker sits, the harsh fluorescent lights etching the lines of his face with shadows. The worry that once defined him has faded, replaced by a quiet resolve that speaks of inner peace. He has found acceptance and forgiveness, not only from those he wronged, but from himself. A sense of quiet washes over Travis Decker, knowing he has done all he can to atone. The Cascade Mountains rise majestically, their peaks piercing the heavens. Each peak stands as a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit. Their rugged beauty symbolizes the boundless potential for redemption. The mountains silently echo the possibility of overcoming any hardship. In their silent grandeur, the mountains reflect the promise of a new beginning,